Hi, this is Dr. Ernesto, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to buy the most nutritious fruits and vegetables possible. So the nice thing about going to these smaller markets or these farmers marketplaces, the fruits and vegetables tend to be much fresher. Now you might look at them and you might say, wow, these don't look very nice. And yeah, some of them are not real pretty because remember, in supermarkets they have different grades of fruits and vegetables. A, B, C grade. The A grade's gonna go to the good markets like Whole Foods, Gelson's. The C grade's gonna go to restaurants. The B grade's gonna go to the less expensive markets like a Kroger market. It's basically the same fruits and vegetables. They come off the same trees, the same bushes. It's just a matter of how they look. That's how they figure out where they're gonna sell them, and that's how they price them out. Now, one of the benefits is that you tend to get more dirt on these. So dirt is good. Dirt is actually important to human beings. You'll see these potatoes here. These are really dirty. They have a lot of dirt. And dirt, humans rely on this for vitamin B, for B vitamins. So that's one of the issues that we have now is that our fruits and vegetables are actually so clean that we're not getting enough dirt in our diet. So we're deficient in vitamin B. So these homegrown or farmers market type vegetables, they tend to have more dirt on them. Now, doesn't mean you're not going to wash them because pretty much everyone uses insecticides and pesticides and everything else that they use now in farms. So you still want to wash them, but you're not necessarily washing them to try to get the dirt off. You're washing them to get all the different chemicals off. So that's what you want to focus on. It's not what we would think. We want to get the dirt off. Not at all. The dirt is something that you want to keep. Now, another thing in terms of freshness, remember these are like a flower. Think of when you buy some roses or something at home. If you buy a rose and it sits at home, after a few days it starts to wilt. So these fruits and vegetables are kind of the same thing. As soon as you pick these, they start dying. They start breaking down and decaying. So the fresher, the better. A lot of times you get them in the big markets. They've been processed, they've went through warehouses, everything else before they got to where you live to get them. These farmers markets, when I talked to the owners here, I'm in Cali, Colombia, by the way, they told me that most of these were picked this morning. So that means these are super fresh. And the cool thing is that over here, a lot of people don't actually have refrigerators. It's very uncommon for people to have refrigerators. So because they don't have refrigerators, these fruits and vegetables tend to be picked the same day and eaten the same day. So the people get a much higher nutrient content than what you normally would as if you bought fruits and vegetables and stored them in your fridge for a week before you ate them. So again, you want to try to eat things as fresh as possible. Now, of course, in big cities, it's a little harder, we're busier, but it's just something to keep in mind. You want to try to eat things as fresh as possible. That's why some people are willing to pay a premium to go to farmers markets, because typically they've been picked sooner and they're fresher. So you're going to get a lot more nutrients out of them. It's going to get to you sooner is what I meant to say, and you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck. Now, in terms of preparation, oftentimes when people cut up things like garlic or onions, they'll throw all the skin away. You don't want to do that. You want to keep this. It's actually one of the most nutrient dense part of the plants. I've been doing it for years, and oftentimes in my family will say, oh, gross, you're throwing the skins in, or if I'm cutting up this green onion, I'll throw these roots in along with the dirt. I won't throw any of this away. There's nothing that needs to be discarded. Even the bananas, when you're eating the bananas, the skin is actually high in B vitamins, whereas the inner core of the banana does not have B vitamins. So you get a whole different nutrient profile when you eat the other parts of the plant that you typically don't eat. So if I'm making a shake, I'll throw the entire banana peel in there. Believe me, you won't tell the difference. It actually makes your banana shake a lot creamier. So that goes for all these things. The eggplant, I'll keep the stem on top. The squash, I'll keep the stem. The carrots, I keep all these stems on top. The onions, I'll keep all the skin. All this skin that people think is kind of nasty, try it. Just throw it in your soup, cook it up, And I guarantee you won't be able to tell the difference. Once you cook it, it gets soft, just like the rest of the onion. You won't be able to tell the difference, so it'll be the same. So, the other thing that you get, the other benefit, is because these vegetables and fruits are fresher, they tend to have more bacteria on them. And that's a good thing. Remember, we humans rely on bacteria for digestion. So you need bacteria. And it helps build up your microbiome, which is your colony of bacteria in your body. So if you're eating fruit that's vegetables that are overly clean, which is what you often get in commercial markets, there's not going to be a lot of bacteria on it. Now, some might think, well, you're going to get intestinal problems. That's true. There is a process of acclimation. So you do have to get acclimated to it. That's why when you travel, oftentimes if you eat a salad or something, you might get what they call Montezuma's revenge because of the bacteria. Every part of the world has a whole different species and set of bacteria that live according to that atmosphere, that environment, you know, the climate, everything else affects that. So if you're coming from, let's say I live in Los Angeles, I'm here in Colombia, I'm not accustomed to this bacteria, so I may have a reaction to it. But that goes away, and it doesn't always react, actually. I've been coming here for years and I don't have any reaction. I come over here, I buy all these fruits and vegetables, I eat them fresh. You know, even the grains. You look at these peas, these have been picked this morning. These are real peas. So the eggs are fresher, everything's much fresher. So whenever you can, you want to try to buy food from a farmer's market, and yes, you do want to wash them and get the pesticides off, but you don't have to worry about the dirt. So I hope that helps, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and please like our video. Thank you. And from Cali, Colombia, this is Dr. Ernesto Martinez. Bye-bye.